So hey guys, it's the Games Still here, and here is my first video. This special video would be about all of the evidence backing up for Jon Snow's return after his apparent tragic death at the end of season 5. Also, if you want to find out today's weekly giveaway is, you'll get to find out at the end of the video. To be submitted in, you would need to subscribe and leave a comment on the video. So carrying on where we had left off, I would say there is loads of evidence backing up Jon Snow's return in season 6. The first, I would say, is the author George R.R. Martin. Even though he may be a psychopath in some ways, he did say himself that he really feels sorry about unfortunate people such as bastards and cripples such as Tyrion and Jon, and he really feels that they have a big meaning. Another thing is that in an interview about A Dance with Dragons, when he was asked why he had killed Jon Snow, he replied back saying, "Oh, you really think he's dead? This may be mind games, but even for a psycho like him, he wouldn't stoop down that low." So that was one of the reasons backing up Jon's return. Another is Jon being able to walk in the books. This may not have been shown in the television series, but in the books, the whole Stark family are meant to be wargs, even though some of them may not know it. You may be thinking, what has this got to do with Jon Snow's return? But in the books, the scene where Jon gets stabbed several times, he murmurs a word. The word was ghost. Ghost is the only animal that Jon could walk into in the books, because that was the closest thing he had to family at that moment. Also, just before Jon had got stabbed, Melisandre had returned back to the wall, and as you may recall, Melisandre had said that her powers are at its strongest at the wall. This may be because of another theory, which I will get back to later. Also, if you remember, in season 3, at the beginning, Beric Dondarrion was resurrected by Thoros of Myr 6 times, and Melisandre and Thoros of Myr are from the same religion. They are both priests as well. So what could happen in the books is that Melisandre can place Jon back to his original body, and in the TV series, if they do not go in with the warging plot, Melisandre may even resurrect him fully, but they may even delay that, so we may have to see Jon Snow at the end of season 6. And the final reason has got to be the Azor Ahai theory. Many of you may already know this, but I'm still going to say this in a short summary just in case. Azor Ahai was a person who lived thousands of years ago, and in a way he was like the chosen one during the long night. And he was the one who stopped the White Walkers. And it was prophesied that Azor Ahai will come back, but as a new person, and as the War for the Dawn is nearing and winter has pretty much come, there has been many people who have been thought as Azor Ahai, such as Stannis Baratheon, but we all know now that that most likely is not true after the season 5 finale. But the reason why I think that it is Jon Snow is because Melisandre had once said, "I ask R'hllor to show me Azor Ahai, but all he shows me is snow." This could be a reference to Jon Snow because of his surname, and he is from Winterfell. Another thing is that Melisandre had said is that the prince that was promised and Azor Ahai is the same person. Many people already pretty much know about the theory about R and L equals J. If that theory were to be true, then in a way Jon Snow is the prince that was promised, as he would have been third in line for the throne behind his father Rhaegar and his brother Aegon, who are both dead. And what also makes Jon the prince that was promised is that no one knew that he is the prince, and that he never knew about this. He may never even get to know about this, which would make him further the prince that was promised. And even if he had, then he wouldn't be able to be the rightful heir to the throne, as he's a sworn brother of the Night's Watch. So there were my 3 reasons, guys. So if you want to know about the giveaway I was talking about earlier is a signed copy of A Dance with Dragons from George R.R. Martin. all you need to do is be a subscriber if you are not one. If you are not one, then subscribe, comment, and also please share, and I will announce the winner next video. So good luck, guys. Let's try making this video get more than 1,000 views. That would be amazing, as this is my first video for you guys. So please carry on sharing, subscribe, and like the video, and I will announce the giveaway next video. Good luck.